potentially the biggest crowd of the year. We welcome in Andrew Miller. Got caught up in the parking lot.
Especially after last night. Obviously, Trevor Gillies got suspended for the little altercation that he got into in the second period with the misconduct. And
moved up the near side half wall. Now Danny New will start a rush for Florida. 3-on-2. New into the offensive zone. Got Barry on the near side. Barry looks in front, and they've scored. Deflected in front. I might have went it off a Stingray player in front of the net.
Yeah, just an unfortunate bounce. I think it goes off the Wade Epps skate there, and yeah, it does.
Of Anthony Peters. Face-off win. Joe Devon scores! Right off the face-off. It's the captain, Joe Devon. And it's a 1-1 score with 6:54 to go in the first.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've seen Joe Devon score off a face-off play.
Me and my short shorts doing my daddy dance. Your friends will love it.
No!
Well, I might change my mind if you buckle your seatbelt.
Keep them safe. Never give up until they buckle up. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council. Visit safercar.gov.
You know what really gets a party started? Indoor baseball. Yeah, just find a broom or a pool cue, and you can use, like,
Driving, the ultimate party foul. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org.
After the Florida forward shot it in to the Stingray end, Carlson, a little miscommunication with Castro, but Stingrays get control. Turned it over, and the Everblades score. Another turnover in the Stingrays end costs South Carolina, and it's the leading scorer, Brendan O'Donnell, who rifles it past Adam Carlson this time.
Adam Carlson had a chance even to set up, yep. Hit him right in his wheelhouse as he was turning. He was just able to rifle that puck past Carlson.
Here's now Colton Sosserman trying to re-enter through neutral ice. Sosserman on the near side, leaves it for Archambault. Archambault to the center. Castro's open, and he scores! Max Castro ties the game for South Carolina with his second goal of the year. And it is now tied 2-2 with 18:10 to go in the third. The Stingrays defenseman strikes on the Jimmy John's freaky fast power play. Joey Leach sees pressure from Harris, and it gets it to McParland. McParland right through the defense. He holds on the puck. Trailer, Castro again. He scores! Max Castro ×2. And the South Carolina Stingrays have taken the lead. Cost here of an injury as Flick is down. Steve McParland started the play by splitting the D, and Castro stepped in and fired. And won when leading after 2. The only loss was to South Carolina earlier in the month. Here's Castro on the right point. Back to Sosserman, who turns it over, and it's going to be a breakaway for Brent Harris. He's in alone, and Harris scores. And we have a tied game as Florida scores shorthanded. Top of the zone has allowed Brent Harris and the Everblades to get back into this one. It's tied at 3. And he stops in the far corner, hit by Epp. Loose puck taken by Stephen McParland. He's going to rush on the far side with Flick. Flick enters the zone, leaves it for McParland, shoots behind the Florida net. Flick comes in there and takes the puck. Flick to the point for Joey Leach, shorthanded. He shoots and scores! Short-handed goal. It's the first of the year for Joey Leach. Stephen McParland provides the screen in front, and South Carolina retakes the lead 4-3 with 8:26 to go.
In the zone, and then finds Joey Leach right just inside the blue line. Good screen in front, McParland. That's kind of how you draw it up if you're shorthanded.
Brought forward by Florida. Into the zone, Matt Berry. Scored in this game already. Played around the wall to O'Donnell, who's also scored for Florida in the game. Camras back to O'Donnell. He shoots and scores. And Florida has tied the game. It's O'Donnell's second of the night. 7th power play chance for Florida. They're now 1 for 7. And this game takes on another new life. We're even again, 4 apiece. As Perrier will move it forward, send it up the far wall. McParland stopped the neutral ice, and we have overtime tonight in North Charleston. And the faceoff won by Chernichin back to Castro, and it's picked up by McGauley. McGauley, dangerous little centering pass, but Chernichin picks it up. He's harassed from behind, but got it to Castro. Here's a 2-on-1 developing. McGauley into the zone. Castro's open. It's deflected in! The Stingrays win! Stingrays win tonight in overtime over Florida. Final score, South Carolina 5, Everblades 4.
Castro, let's see, we're going to see the replay here right now. Beautiful passing, 2-on-1.
I think
Yeah,
it's going to be
Magali.
Tim Magali's
Yep, Tim
goal,
Magali, yep.
his second goal of his career. Castro will pick up an assist, but Tim Magali wins it for South Carolina. The Rays salute the fan base here in Charleston.